normal day to be in, some buildable fortress. That catapult just launched me. Wow, it'd be so cool to make one of those, wouldn't it? Imagine putting boats on there. Well, that is called a catapult. And this catapult is made out of only some very cheap materials and now can launch me to the end of the map. You want to make one? Okay, well, I'll just teach you all about a catapult. So there's a first couple steps to making a catapult. You're gonna need a lot of wood. And by that, I mean a lot, okay? You're gonna need a lot of wood for this because this is a pretty big build. Skinny, dumb looking wood things. Well, they're useful here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna put about a 3 block high, so when you jump, you can almost jump onto it. Then you're gonna place a block here, and you're gonna go down all the way like that. It looks kind of dumb. That's fine.
It looks dumb, but that is fine.
Now you're gonna need this like dumb looking servo thing, and you're gonna have to kind of put it out like this. This is the main part of the contraption. This is the part that when you click a lever, it goes up like that. But make sure you actually do test it because you're gonna want to be able to test this because of that. No, I'm only joking, okay? You're gonna click this little screwdriver tool and you're gonna click both of them. Now you're gonna put this servo torque to max so that it goes a little faster, Now your servo speed, you're also gonna change that just to make it a little more smooth. Now you're gonna change this one to reverse rotation just so they can go up like this. It's the main part of how it's gonna launch the block. And bam! Next step, you're gonna get some wood. You're gonna put it like this. You don't want it too long, so you're gonna go like this. Then you're gonna place a long block, kind of like that. You don't want too much of a block because, that'll make it so it goes like less as far. You want as much less weight as possible. You're gonna try to move your lever all the way over to the very beginning of this build. Next, you're gonna place a block after the scale. Scale this down. You're gonna make a little cup. Like a cup, yeah. Make sure that this cup is completely in with each other because it will fall apart, and by that I mean it will fall apart. Now you want a very heavy, thick part right here because this is the main part. If your block glitches through, well, you ain't going anywhere. Okay, so now that we have a perfect cup like this, if you want to have a little more space in there, you can do that. You could always make this part bigger if you want enough space for a bigger block. This is just enough for 3 blocks, and that makes it feel just perfect, Now, just in case, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna save this as Catapult or just Cata. Now, what you have to do, if you click this, you see nothing moves. Make sure you unanchor it. Now, you might be like, well, I ain't going anywhere with this thing going 45 degrees, blocks. Because as you can see, if I put a block here, just unanchor it to show you, and bam, it didn't quite go to the end. You're gonna go to the servo angle and we'll put this to a 90. So now it's gonna go all the way up and really fast. But as speed does come, it is going to glitch out. So if anything does glitch out, just change the servo torque a little down, and that'll make it a little less smooth, but it'll make it so things don't glitch. Alright, for the next step, you're going to give it wings. No, I'm just kidding. Next, you're gonna try to place a block in here, just like this. I'm gonna put it up like that, and boom, perfect square. I'm gonna move it up just a teensy bit, and I'm just gonna give you a tip. I'll show you 2 different, showings. So first, here's the anchored one, and make sure it's all that. So if it starts anchored, you go like that. There's a start, and you go like that. There's more of a chance of it glitching out. But when it starts unanchored, there's a lot less of a chance of it glitching out, and I'll show you like this. And boom, as you can see, it didn't glitch out and it went hella far. When you're building, a cool tip is if you do this, you could maybe put a chair on top or a camera. I'll show you that right now. This is my usual setup when building something like this. Unanchor it and yeet. I think I accidentally unclicked the camera, but it went far. Oh, there it is. That went almost to the end of the game. I think that just died. But that is how you create a catapult in Buildable for Treasure. If you enjoyed that video, like and subscribe. And if you want more content like this, tell me in the comments. Any other tutorials like an Iron Man suit, top left. Or an AFK grinder, top right. Tell me. And peace out.